All right, let's start off by talking about the games that are coming to Game Pass. First up, we got Sea of Stars. This is a turn-based RPG inspired by the classics. It tells the story of two children of the solstice who will combine the powers of the sun and the moon to perform eclipse magic, the only force capable of fending off the monstrous creations of the evil alchemist known as the Fleshmancer. Right now, Sea of Stars is getting a lot of good reviews on Metacritic and from reviewers on every platform. This is good news for Game Pass subscribers as the game drops into Game Pass today, August 29th, on Xbox, PC, and cloud. A nice surprise for fishing enthusiasts, as we just heard today that Call of the Wild the Angler will be coming to Game Pass on PC and console tomorrow, August 30th. This is an open-world fishing experience inspired by real-life locations. Discover hidden ponds, tranquil lakes, and local points of interest. Whatever you decide to do, every trip will have you coming back for more. Relax and unwind at your favorite spot or explore the beautiful, great outdoors with friends as you embark on the journey to become a master angler. Next up, we got Gamescom 2023, which proved to be a thrilling event for gaming enthusiasts worldwide, with Xbox taking center stage and capturing the attention of both fans and industry experts. The annual gaming extravaganza provided Xbox with the perfect platform to showcase its latest innovations, upcoming titles, and third-party partnerships. From exciting game trailers to impressive gameplay, Xbox left an incredible mark on Gamescom 2023. This year, Xbox returned to Gamescom, marking their grandest presence yet. An incredible booth of over 45,000 square feet was transformed into a haven of entertainment for Xbox and gaming enthusiasts. Hall 8 became a hub for excitement as hundreds of thousands of fans flocked to indulge in a hands-on experience with a remarkable array of over 30 games. Starting with this one, the collaborative efforts of World's Edge and Relic Entertainment took a thrilling leap by releasing Age of Empires 4 on consoles, and the best part is, it's now on Game Pass for Xbox. Now, this move kickstarted Gamescom for the Xbox team, and what a way to start things off. Age is a great game, and I highly recommend that you try it out. We then moved on to a live-action trailer for Starfield. Visually, the Starfield live-action trailer is a masterpiece. The attention to detail in both the spacecraft and the cosmic landscapes showcases the dedication to capturing the visually stunning experience that will be coming to PC and console shortly. Paired with a new musical rendition of Elton John's Rocket Man, combined with the ambient soundscapes, the trailer captures the sense of awe and discovery that defines the spacefaring genre. Several interviews during Gamescom gave us some tidbits of information about Starfield, and one I found really intriguing was this little bomb dropped by Pete Hines during an interview.
I get excited about this game because I love it so much, and I love what we've made and what that team made. But there's a lot more coming, and when you start to think about the kind of communities that come around Bethesda Game Studios games, and putting a tool like that in the hands of people to go, how'd you like to make a planet? How'd you like to do, all of that is going to just be off the charts when you start getting a community to come in and add all the different things that they want to bring to it, their own stories they want to tell, whatever it is.
So it sounds like modders will be able to create their own planets and storylines. This game is going to be nuts. If you upgraded to the premium edition of Starfield, you'll be able to play the game early starting on August 31st in most territories. All right, we got loads of Game Pass titles that were shown, so let's discuss those. Payday 3 takes heisting to new heights as this upcoming cooperative first-person shooter. Developed by Starbreeze Studios, the game offers an adrenaline-pumping experience where players team up to execute intricate, high-stakes robberies. Set in a dynamic open world, Payday 3 introduces an array of customizable characters, weapons, and equipment to meticulously planned heists. Navigate a world of crime, strategy, and teamwork as you plot and execute daring thefts while evading law enforcement. With its emphasis on strategic planning and intense action, Payday 3 promises a gripping gaming experience for those who thrive on high-octane heists and cooperative gameplay. This title comes to Game Pass on September 21st. Next up, we got Aura History Untold, which is coming to PC Game Pass sometime in 2024. Build a nation and lead your people throughout history to the pinnacles of human achievement as you explore new lands, develop arts and culture, conduct diplomacy, go head-to-head with your rivals to prove you are the greatest ruler ever known. We finally got a release date for Warhammer 40k Darktide for console after the game has been on PC Game Pass for a while. The game will drop on October 4th. Warhammer 40,000 Darktide immerses players in the grimdark universe where cooperation is vital for survival. Developed by Fat Shark, this thrilling co-op shooter pits you against an infested city with vile foes. Rally a team and combat hordes of enemies in intense battles. As darkness looms, gear up, strategize, and purge the chaos. Darktide offers an exhilarating blend of action and strategy in a brutal and immersive 40k setting. Next up, we got Dungeons of Hinterberg. This is launching into Game Pass sometime in 2024. The game invites players into a fantastical realm teeming with mystery and adventure. Crafted by a dedicated indie team, this action-packed RPG blends intricate world building with challenging combat. Embark on a perilous journey through ever-changing dungeons, facing formidable creatures and uncovering hidden treasures. With its immersive storytelling and strategic battles, Dungeons of Hinterberg promises an enthralling experience that captures the essence of classic dungeon crawling while introducing fresh twists to captivate modern gamers. One of my personal, most anticipated titles coming to Game Pass is Towerborn from Stoic Studio. This game will be coming to Game Pass sometime in 2024, and I know some people in the Xbox community that have played this game and are giving it high praise. Here is the synopsis. The Belfry stands as a beacon of hope and safety amongst the ruins of humanity in the City of Numbers, with monsters lurking right outside the tower's walls. You are an ace, born anew from the spirit realm with the skills, the grit, and the determination to protect the people of the Belfry. Now at Gamescom, we were able to see a decent amount of gameplay, including a boss fight that proves this game might be harder than people expect. All right, next up, we got a release date for Persona 3 Reload, which is coming to Game Pass February 2nd, 2024. And shockingly, you can actually pre-install the game right now if you want. We got a new Stalker 2 trailer as well as a release window. The game should come out in Q1 of 2024, so we won't have to wait much longer. Let's see. Stalker 2 transports players to a hauntingly immersive and post-apocalyptic open world. Developed by GSC Game World, this highly anticipated sequel combines first-person shooter gameplay with survival horror elements. Set in the eradicated wastelands of Chernobyl's exclusion zone, it challenges players to navigate through treacherous environments, fend off mutated creatures, and contend with rival factions. With a focus on player-driven storytelling, dynamic weather, and detailed world, Stalker 2 promises an atmospheric and intense experience that captures the essence of a dark, unforgiving world. From what I'm hearing and seeing, the graphic fidelity of the game seems to have taken a step back from its original showing. But the good news is, I'm hearing the gameplay mechanics are pretty solid. So we're gonna have to see with this one. Time will tell. Take your time. Take your time. Moving on to enjoy a meditative vibes and Toussaint coming to Game Pass on October 31st. Toussaint is an action puzzle climbing game. Scale an immeasurably tall tower and ascend to new heights along your watery companion. Master your climbing tools, find your way up through diverse biomes, and piece together the tower's pass. This game comes from the studio Don't Nod and looks to be a nice change of pace with its art style and relaxing tone. Fight your friends as puppies, kittens, and other fuzzy creatures and party animals. Paw it out with your friends online and offline. Interact with the world with a realistic physics engine. This title drops into Game Pass on September 20th. I said this on our podcast, and I'm going to say it again here. I think this game could be the next indie hit, much like Fall Guys. I just got a feeling about this one. After watching the Xbox On team at Gamescom play this, they could not stop laughing and they were clearly having a blast. Next up, raise a city from the ground up and transform into a thriving metropolis with the most realistic city builder ever. Push your creativity and problem solving to build on a scale you've never experienced. With deep simulation and a living economy, This is world building without limits. City Skylines 2 arrives on Game Pass on October 24th. Next, we have Headbangers Rhythm Royale. This is a light-hearted rhythm battle royale game where you and 29 other pigeons compete against each other, all to complete your quest of claiming the title of Master Headbanger. This wacky indie title drops into Game Pass on October 31st. Now, next up, October 10th on Game Pass brings us Forza Motorsport, and although they didn't show us too much to the general public at Gamescom, I have a feeling we will get a showcase direct with Turn 10 Studios very soon. The Ninja Theory team released another behind-the-scenes vid doc showing what the game means to the team, but we did not get a release date yet for the upcoming sequel. I'm sure we will find out soon enough, but take your time, Ninja Theory. We got plenty to play in the meantime. We also got a behind-the-scenes video for the upcoming first-person narrative horror game from the Chinese Room studio called Still Wakes the Deep. It's 1975. Disaster strikes an oil rig off the coast of Scotland. Navigate the collapsing rig to save your crew from an otherworldly horror on the edge of logic and reality. Now, the team explained that this game has a lot of influence from the late filmmaker Stanley Kubrick. So as a horror fan, this game is certainly on my radar. All right, let's move on and show you the games that will be leaving Game Pass in just a few days on August 31st. You have just a few days left to play these games, and I'm gonna have to say it again. I've recommended this one in the past, and that is to play Tinykin. It's one of the best platformers in a long time, and it's about to leave Game Pass. Or just buy the thing. It's worth it, I promise you. Shout out to the Xbox community who have helped this channel grow. Make sure to subscribe to Game Pass Daily on YouTube, follow us on X, aka Twitter, and join our Discord gaming community, which you can see right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.